really is that moment where you tell people, okay, if you can do it, show me what you got. Our next guest, I've been waiting to see her since the team brought her to my attention. Mahailya Reeves is a weightlifting champion who's shutting down the naysayers who say that girls can't lift heavy weight. Look, we have an image of her squatting 504 pounds, deadlifting 484 pounds, and this viral video of her bench pressing 360 pounds. So, okay, at age 15, she was able to outlift many NFL players. Now she's 20 years old. Mahailya is still breaking records, proving that women can power lift and raise the bar. Take a look.
I started weightlifting in the 5th grade because my 2 sisters was already on the team and I felt left out, so I decided to join too. The first time I squatted 135 pounds. I didn't know I had that in me. From squatting, I added bench press and deadlifts. I was so determined to do more and more. At 15 years old, I broke the state bench press record with 360 pounds. I felt chills go through my body. It was a moment I'll never forget. It was my first record ever. And since then, I set even more records. State, nationals, and world records. And me being from a small town in Florida, it's incredible to think that I'm one of the strongest women in the world.
Tam Fam, please welcome from Lake Butler, Florida, weightlifting champion Mahailya Reeves and her mom, Michelle. Come on out. First of all, I just love you walk up so shy. Hey. You're like powerlifting buildings. Hey. Congrats. I'm going to read off some of your titles. 4-time state champion, 1-time world champion, and you have broken over 15 national records. I love the saying you keep repeating. You say anything a man can do, you can do.
Yes, ma'am.
I love how you describe when you're lifting, you're in a, how you said like a twilight zone?
Yes, ma'am. The twilight zone for me is like, it's just me and the weight, and I'm one with the weight and like nobody else around. I'm still there, like it's like I'm blacked out, but I'm still there, and like it's just me and the weight, and I'm thinking about nothing but the weight.
Okay, I'm sitting here, Mahailya, trying to visualize myself with my 5-pound weight. I am one with the 5 pounds. I mean, it's like Jedi. The way you're describing, you're like, I am one with the weight. I feel like I'm in an episode of Star Wars and you're Jedi. So you were 15 when you first started?
Yeah, no, ma'am. I was in the 5th grade when I first started weightlifting. Yes, ma'am.
Michelle. I know you have 2 other daughters who, you were hesitant about Mahailya getting in, though.
Yes.
What was the hesitation?
Well, Mahailya, she was always a class clown.
Look who's laughing now.
Didn't want to do her schoolwork. She was, and I was just like, if you really want to get into this weightlifting, you have to get these grades up, stop acting up in school.
And this is your 2 sisters, Lillian and Mia.
Yes,
Lillian and Mia. So weightlifting became a way for you to focus, because there is research that girls who play sports have according to the research, a lower chance of being distracted and getting into some of the perils that can obviously impact your life.
Yes, ma'am.
So you started lifting, and it got, why not, I don't know, are there art class you could have taken to focus? I mean, this is intense. This is intense. I mean, I'm looking at your mom. My heart is, I can't look at some of the videos because I'm so nervous.
Half of the time she can't.
You can't look? Okay, thank you, Michelle. And it's your baby. I'm literally looking through my fingers like this. You went viral. You bench pressed 365 pounds at the Florida State Championship.
Yes, ma'am.
With that, you know, some people criticize, which is so random how people criticize things they know they can't do. It's just so random. So you posted on your Instagram, you said, I couldn't enjoy the sport I love due to haters and negative people. For example, grown men would literally comment on my post saying how I wasn't a girl, that I was taking steroids and many things just to tear me down. But look at you, standing strong. I mean, again, I'll say it again. I am stunned that anybody would criticize something they know very well, Michelle, they could not do.
Exactly.
And she's doing it. I see you beaming with pride.
I am.
Is it the big diamond ring she has on her finger? Because if this were my child, I'd be like, baby, just walk around and show them. Just show them. Just show them what you got.
Oh, it's just with Mahailya. With Mahailya I never thought in a million years that just the little girl that used to pick. She used to pick up goats. She used to pick goats up in the yard, you know, in the pen.
Because you all live in rural Florida.
Yes.
So you were picking up, Encanto, the character Encanto.
Literally, yes.
You're like Encanto.
Yes, ma'am.
And so you got your start picking up little goats.
Yes, ma'am. And my mom always told me a story.
I could not love you more.
Yes, ma'am. But my mom always told me a story. She was like, when I was 2 years old, I went in the kitchen and like it was a pitcher full of like lemonade or something. She said, in the diaper, I just picked it up out of the refrigerator and was walking with it.
You were 2?
Yes, ma'am.
I can't with you. I know that your coach Brian has had a big impact in your life.
Yes,
he's been with you since the day you walked into the gym in 5th grade.
Yes, ma'am.
You said he's like a father figure, and I see him in the background of those videos. Michelle's hiding behind her eyes, and he's like, get it! Well, guess what? He's got a little something for you. He sent a message. He couldn't be here. Take a look.
Mahailya, I am so proud of you for all that you have accomplished over the years, all the hours of hard work you've put in, away from family, all the time you've had to spend with me, for winning state 4 times, the first girl to ever do that, for winning a world championship, and I want you to know that I love you, and you're always going to be my dog.
Because you're another example of if you give a young person purpose, give them something to believe in, give them something to build the confidence, it can change the trajectory. Where do you want to go from here?
From here, I'm still competing.
Yeah.
I'm going to Worlds again, and I want to be the first woman to bench 405 pounds.
So your goal is you want to be the first woman to bench 405 pounds.
Yes, ma'am.
So the show is Show Me What You Got. Mahailya is going to show us what she's got. It's never happened on our show. She's going to bench press an incredible amount